It's me, Jeannie, your spa girl, and today is day 7 following my blepharoplasty, upper and lower. And one of the hardest things for me is not looking in a mirror. I can't look in the mirror to put makeup on. You're not allowed to wear makeup, so it's been really hard. I was actually going to use my Rebel camera here and do a distance shot for you guys instead of a close-up on my iMac, but I am running out of disk space and I need to format a new disk. So that's why I'm on the iMac and I'm talking to you live. I'm actually in a live little channel thing today. Don't do a blepharoplasty if you don't have the patience to wait for your face to recover, because as you can see from my face, it's really been hard on my face. I have been following directions. I haven't been going out. I've been mostly laying around on chase lounges outside in the shade under the patio, propping up my pillows, just, being out by the birds and the fountain and everything, staying out of the sun, and just listening to soft audios out there. And then the other thing I've been doing is laying in bed elevated and watching movies in bed. And you've seen some of my previous, like day 4, I was videotaping from bed because I really didn't get out of there. I just elevated my head at a 45-degree angle. I had a big basin of ice water with a lot of ice and a little bit of water, and I was wringing out washcloths and just laying them over the top and just trying to sleep like that and closing my eyes. And at first it was really hard to sleep. And the reason it was so difficult is because my eyes are actually sewn temporarily in the corners of both eyes to give more support to the lower blepharoplasty. So because of that, I freaked out and I went to my surgeon yesterday. He was really sweet, and him and his nurse let me call them a lot of times and ask questions because I was nervous. And my husband was like, no, don't call him, don't call him. And I was like, I'm calling. And so I did bug Anita and my doctor. And they saw me yesterday. They were supposed to take out the stitches this morning at 9, but I went in yesterday at 3 o'clock and they looked, and Dr. Joseph said that he thinks I'm making really good progress. He said he thought he'd see way more bruising because my blood test did show that I have thin blood, but I've always been super duper healthy my whole life. I mean, I'm really a healthy person because to look and feel younger, like I tell you guys, I eat all the right foods and I don't eat red meat, and I'm a real plant-based person, and I eat a lot of fruits and veggies and tons of herbs. So I'm generally loaded with everything that's anti-inflammatory and every single herb that can help your cells in your body. So I do tend to heal really quick. And you'll see that if you look at my previous surgeries I've had, I've healed super quick. And they've all been, things that I wanted to do to look and feel younger, like the 17 years of chickening out and then finally having a tummy tuck, because if you work out 1.5 to 2 hours a day, like Fabio, the butter guy, you should look amazing, okay? And I do have my body perfect the way I want it. There's nothing, with my body that I changed. I would just keep doing the heavy workout routine that I do. And then I also did add yoga, because yoga is good for stress relief and for teaching you how to relax and enjoy just your quiet time. Like yoga techniques that Angelina, my teacher, has taught me, help me get through this blepharoplasty. Because when I'm laying in bed at night, my eyes hurt, I tell myself, okay, think of Angelina. What does she say? Relax your fingers, relax your toes. Just let your eyes just casually drift off into sleep. And I just think of her beautiful little voice and how she relaxes us and our shoulders. And it makes me feel good with the nice little cold washcloth over my eyes, and I slip off to sleep. So yoga's helped me a lot, even though it's not as high intensity as my basketball, my weightlifting, and my body pump and cardio. But, this blepharoplasty on day 7 today, it feels tight, really super tight. I will be in heaven when he cuts all these stitches and takes all the steri tape off, and all these threads that are running up and down are gone. When all that's gone, I will feel fabulous because I'll just be healing normally, and my eyes will be nice and wide open, and they won't be dry and tight like they are now. And I'll know I'll sleep better at night for sure. So, you got to remember all of us are different. And so what my plastic surgeon did for me, he might not do with other patients. And a lot of patients don't get the lower. They only get the upper blepharoplasty. If you do upper and lower, you're looking at from $8,000 to $9,000. If you do just one, you can cut that in half. So if you don't need the lower, don't get it. Or if you don't need the upper and you just need the lower, just do the lower. I felt like everybody said it, and I asked everyone, and everyone was like, look, do the upper and lower, you won't be happy. So I did both. And this is probably the last actual surgery I'll ever have on my body. So, I'm not scared anymore of surgeries and things like that. I'm really not, but I hope I never need another one. But I want to bring to you every single experiment that I try to look and feel younger and the results. So you can decide if you want to do it. I'm like your 50-year-old guinea pig. And if it works for me, it will probably work for you. But you always want to go to somebody who specializes in what you need to have done. And somebody you like, and somebody you trust, and somebody you can talk to. Like recently, I was watching a bunch of blepharoplasty videos, and the expert said you should be able to talk to your doctor and the nurse. And I've always been able to at my Park Avenue plastic surgery. I've always been able to talk to them, and they're very sweet and just totally honest. And I just like that. It makes me feel really good. And so, I pray too. I pray a lot. I believe, just like President Trump, in the power of prayer. So I pray that I will have good results, because it is scary. I mean, when you feel my left eye, you see the steri tape here, and you can feel the tightness and the temporary stitches. And I had to ask him, well, will my eye pop back open and be its normal size again? Because I was terrified it was so closed. And he said, oh, yes. He said, that's just to provide extra support for your lower area. So after this, it's taught me to be real gentle with my face, and I will always be super gentle with it. So join me on day 8 and 9, which tomorrow will be Thursday, day 8, and day 9. I'll show you guys when I get home from having the stitches cut out. I hope you all have a fabulous week. And please, if you have any questions about my blepharoplasty that I've had here in Orlando at the Aesthetic Surgery Center on Lee Road, just give me the questions below. I think you have to subscribe in order to comment or ask questions. And you just hit the little subscribe button, and you will be subscribed. And whenever I make a new video, it will notify you. And, make sure you like my videos. I swear I'll be more exciting as I recover. But right now I'm a little out of it because I'm taking antibiotics, and I'm not moving around a lot because I want to really rest my eyes. I don't bend over. I'm not cleaning or picking anything up in my house. I haven't picked up even the lightest little Pekingese dog. I just don't bend over at all. I'm just mostly elevating my head and laying very still because I want my eyes to recover 100%. So join me on my journey, guys. See you on day 8. Bye.